Welcome back to Playing with Sounds and Letters, speaking, listening, reading, and spelling. Today's sound stars are S, K, P, D, N, M, O, Ng, E, A, and E, spelled with the letters AI. Get ready. You will need writing paper, pencil, one crayon, or a marker. Pause the audio in the video right now so you can go get what you need. I'll be waiting. Now, you will be using your crayon later in our activities, but right now you need your pencil to give yourself a plus or a star every time you guess the right word. I will say the sounds, and you tell me what the word is. Listen carefully. S, E, N, D. You are correct if you said send. Number 2. S, E, D. Said was the word. Number 3. S, A, D. Number 3 was sud. Number 4. S, A, P. You are correct if you said sup. Number 5. S, A, P. Number 5 was sump. Number 6. Ul, A, P. Lump. Number 7. Ul, A, P. Lamp. Number 8. Ul, A, P. Lap. Number 9. Ul, A, Ng. Lang. Number 10. Ul, A, Ng, K. Lank. How many words did you guess right? Count your stars or your plus marks and write that on your paper. Now get ready because we're going to track down the changing sounds. You will become a sound detective. Let me show you what I mean. You will need writing paper with 10 lines on it. So if your paper does not have lines, draw them now. And if there isn't enough room, then get another piece of paper. Just pause the video for a moment. I will be waiting. Now, you will not be writing letters this time. You will be drawing circles and triangles. I will say a word and you will say each sound in the word, just like I did in our last activity. You will draw a circle for every consonant sound that you hear and a triangle for every vowel sound you hear. Let me show you. So let's look at how we do this. We have 7 words here. Now, when I give you your words, you won't be able to see them. You'll only hear them. But they're written here to help you understand what we're doing right now. The first word is lump. I will say lump and you will say each sound. Ul, A, P. You're going to draw a circle for the consonants, triangles for the vowels. And in the first one, you'll draw one for every sound, but you won't be coloring anything because we only color the ones that are different. So our next word is lamp. Ul, A, P. This is an in lump. This is an A. It's different. So I will color it. The next word is lamb. Ul, A, And I just ran out of sounds. So that's what happened. This is the one that's different. So I color it and I put an X on it to show that it's missing. The next word is lap. Ul, A, P. And I'm still missing a sound. So I will leave an X there. Ul, A, Ul, A, P. This one is different. The next word is cap. K, A, P. I'm still missing a sound here. So I'll leave the X on that spot. K, Ul, A, P, and K, A, P. This one is different. K. The next word is camp. K, A, P. Oh, I have 4 sounds here again. This sound came back. But was it on the end? Because this was a P right here. That means I just bumped this P sound over here, but I have a new sound here. K, A, K, A, P, P. So this is my new sound. The next word is cam. K, A, and I just ran out of sounds again. So we will color the last spot and put an X on it. So get ready. Here are your words. Listen carefully. Your first word is send. Draw a circle for every consonant and a triangle for every vowel. Number 2 is said. Number 3, sud. Number 4, sup. Number 5, sump. Number 6, lump. Number 7, lamp. Number 8, lap. Number 9, lang. And number 10, lank. Let's see how you did. So this is what your paper would look like. You would have the first word. Now, you would not have the words, of course, written down. You would only have the circles and the triangles for your sounds. And you probably don't even have the boxes, but I draw the boxes here to help me demonstrate to you how many sounds. So, looking here at what we have, you have a circle, a triangle, a circle, and another circle for the word send. Nothing is colored in because it's your first word. In the second word, said, you have s, e, d, and now we don't have the n sound anymore. It's gone. So there's where you colored it in and you put an X because it was not there. The d sound is still there. D in send and d in said. S, e, d. Now you notice that there are 4 letters in said, just like there are 4 letters in send. But AI is just one sound, and it matches the vowel tone here. So you don't have a 4th letter or a fourth sound because 2 letters used 1 sound. Then we have the word sud. S, d. Again, these 2 sounds are the same. Matter of fact, send, said, sud, all end with the d sound. That 3rd sound is still missing though. And the 2nd sound changed. S, e, s, Then for sup, we have s, again. We still don't have that 3rd sound, but we have a p on the end. We did have a d, now we have a p. S, p, s, d. Now, what if you just ignored this sound right here, these right here? So, you don't have a circle or an X. You just have these 3 right here. This one, this one, and this one. And you colored this one. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. In my book, I have a form that has the squares and allows you to just color. But when we're working without the forms, this is a good way to do it. And if you just have 3, a circle, a triangle, and a circle, that's okay. Now, the next one though, and here's why I like to have all 4, is when we add a new sound, we have to have a place to put it and compare it. So, if I have the next word is sump, as we had, we have to decide, did we add the new sound on the very end, or was it someplace else? It's either at the beginning, end, or in the middle. And in this case, it's in the middle, right before the last sound. So we had sup, s-up. Now we have sump, and then the p sound. So the p sound is still there, but we've put in the right before it. Then we have the word lump. Now, if you've been with me for a while in some of the other videos, you know this is an easy one. S-ump, s-ump, ump. The first sound changed. And the next one we have lamp. Amp, it's the second sound that changed. Then we go to lap. Oh, this is familiar. This is a lot like the one we did before, isn't it? So we have lap, there's no lap. We have the p on the end, just like in lamp, but there's no So I put an X to show it's gone, and I color it. For the next one, lang, well, that sound is still missing, so I leave the X there. And then the last sound was p, but now it's ng, so I color that. Now, the next and the last one we have is lank. Is still there, but it's moved. Lang, and then we put the k on it. Lank. And the last sound changed because we added it. And that's the way your paper would look. Next, we're going to practice reading the words. Send, said, sud, sump, lump, lamp, lap, lang, lank. Now we practice reading the words in sentences. Pause the audio, give yourself time to read them, and then restart it to see if you were right. The tall, lank lad sat like a lump on a log. Number 2. The log was on the land by the sump pump. Number 3. He said he wanted to send for help. Number 4. A lamp was needed to fix the pump. Number 5. Lang soon came to help get the bump off the pump. Now you'll take your paper and number it from 1 to 10, just like you do for a spelling test, and let's practice writing the words. Have your paper and pencil. Listen to each word. Repeat the word to yourself. Say each sound as you write the letters. Number 1. Send. I send you to school when the weather is good. Number 2. Said. I said you could go. Number 3. Sud. Sud is like the bubbles in the water when you lather up with soap. Usually we say suds. Here we're saying sud. Number 4. Sup. When we eat dinner, we sometimes say that we sup, as in supper. Number 5, sump, as in a sump pump. Sump. Number 6, lump. Lump, like a lump on your head when you bump your head. Number 7, lamp. Turn on the lamp. Number 8, lap. Hold the book on your lap. Number 9, lang. The teacher's last name is Lang. And number 10, lank. The boy was tall, he was thin, he was lank. Lank and thin mean the same thing. Let's check your words. Number 1 was send. Mark your word correctly. If you have it correct, give yourself a star or a plus. Number 2, said. Number 3, sud. Number 4, sup. Number 5, sump. Number 6, lump. Number 7, lamp. Number 8, lap. Number 9, lang. And number 10, lank. Pause the video if you need an extra time to check your words. Next, we're going to practice writing the words in sentences. I will say the sentence, you write what I say. I will speak slowly, giving you only a few words at a time. And if I go too fast, just stop the video and start it again when you're ready. Number 1, the tall, lank lad. The tall, lank lad sat like a lump on a log. That was all of number 1. I'll say it one more time. The tall, lank lad sat like a lump on a log. Number 2. The log was on the land by the sump pump. That was number 2. The log was on the land by the sump pump. Remember, pause the video if I go too fast. Number 3. He said he wanted to send for help. He said he wanted to send for help. Number 4. A lamp was needed to fix the pump. Number 4, one more time. A lamp was needed to fix the pump. And number 5, Lang soon came to get the bump off the pump. Lang soon came to help get the bump off the pump. All right, take a look at your sentences. Number 1, the tall, lank lad sat like a lump on a log. Check yours to see how you did. Pause if you need extra time to check your sentences. Congratulations, you finished your lesson. Great job. How did you do? Look at all of your scores. Did you remember to give yourself pluses or stars for every one that you got right in each activity? I hope you come back to visit me again for another lesson soon.